This is the Reddit files. Here's what happened. aita 24/F was placed for adoption when I was a few weeks old. My birth mom's attorney contacted me saying my birth mom wants to meet me. But I don't want to meet her. Help. I guess there's not much more to say. Basically, my parents adopted me when I was 3 or 4 weeks old. I don't know much about my bio mom other than I think the story is she was a teenage mom. I know nothing about my bio father. Furthermore, I've never really been curious or had a desire to know the story or my bio parents either. The fact of the matter is my adopted parents are my real parents. They've raised me almost my whole life, and half the time everyone, including me, forgets I'm adopted. I'm now happily married and have a good start to my career. Recently, an attorney representing my birth mother contacted me, saying my birth mother very much wants to meet me. Reddit, while I'm grateful to my birth mother for placing me for adoption and for giving me the best set of parents and brothers, my adopted parents' biological children, in the world, I am not very interested in meeting her. I have no animosity towards her at all. As I said, I am so grateful she gave me the best shot at life possible, but she is a stranger to me and I feel no pull, tie or even curiosity about her. I'm happy with my life and my family, and this just seems like it would disturb that or throw it out of balance somehow. Am I a horrible person for not wanting to meet my birth mom? I'm feeling really down about it. My husband supports me either way, but he loves me like crazy and isn't the best for unbiased opinions. Neither my parents nor my brothers know about this, just my husband, because I really don't want to involve them unless absolutely necessary. And what should I say to my birth mom's attorney to make the rejection and let down as kind and easy as possible on my birth mom? I don't want to hurt her, but I don't want to meet her. Bladed. I am no expert on the subject, but to me, it seems like your choice. She's extended the invitation, and you have every right to decline. No is a full sentence. You have every right to just respond and say no thank you. If you want to do something about it, maybe take some time to write up a little bio. A little essay about your childhood, your life, your husband, etc. The lawyer can give it to your birth mom. It might help her curiosity and assuage any guilt she has. I think that's a fair compromise. Since you have no ill will toward your birth mom, it doesn't seem like too much. Good luck. The original poster. That's definitely something to consider for sure. I asked her attorney if I could please have some time to think about it, and he said to take all the time I need. This might definitely be the perfect compromise for both of us. Wemiphilikite. Well, knowing who your birth mother is doesn't necessarily equal getting to know her or having a relationship with her. You don't have to want that. You don't have to want anything at all, and you're well within your rights to let the lawyer know this. Consider that it may be valuable in the future to at least know who and where she is, though. I mainly consider these things because genetic heritage is something valuable to know in cases of health/medical matters, and also because your children may care to know this information or what your ancestry can tell them in the future. Knowing where you came from can help in unforeseen ways sometimes. So if you feel inclined, perhaps write a letter to the attorney asking to know your mother's name and location and contact information, but write another letter for the attorney to forward to your birth mother saying that at this time, you're not ready for a meeting or a relationship with her. Say what you've said here, that you are very happy with your life, that you had a great childhood with a loving family, that you have a promising career ahead of you, and that you have a husband who loves you deeply and you him. That may be all she really wants to know. Just how the baby she gave up turned out. Did she make the right choice? You may give her a lot of peace of mind if you just reach out with a letter this way. Then, at some point in the future, you might have a change of heart or might want to pass the information down to your own children so that they can pursue it on their own. Just some things to consider. The original poster. This was really good advice, thank you. Hey, if it gives her peace of mind for her to know I had a fantastic life and a bright future ahead, then that seems like the least I can do for the head start she gave me. Update Rarebit. I just wanted to thank everyone who responded first of all. I took time to read all your comments and really think through them. Shout out also to my husband who has been my rock and confidant in all of this. For anyone who didn't read, this is the original post. I just wanted to give a quick update and let everyone know what happened. I decided to write a little bio about myself. Furthermore, I gave a brief synopsis of my childhood, my parents, and my brothers. Furthermore, I wrote about my college major, my degree, my career, my husband and my plans and goals as well as some hobbies I like to do. Furthermore, I also included a few photos of me, my husband and my family. Furthermore, I also briefly thanked her for giving me a chance for a wonderful life and that I was very happy. Furthermore, I sent everything to her lawyer and conveyed to him to tell my birth mom that I had thought long and hard about it, and I'm just not ready for a meeting or any kind of relationship at this point in time, but that I wanted her to have some takeaway. Furthermore, I also asked that if she had any relevant medical history on her side of the family or if she knew about any health issues my bio dad faced to please let me know, as my husband and I plan on trying to start a family in the near future. Her lawyer got back to me yesterday and said my birth mom was disappointed about not being able to meet me, but she was thrilled and grateful for the bio and pictures I had provided her, and it was clear I had been raised well. And that she also wanted to tell me there were no major health issues in her family and to the best of her knowledge none for my birth father, but if anything came up, could she please contact me in the future? I responded that he, the lawyer, is free to reach out to me at any time if she has any relevant information in the future. I purposely said this because I don't want my bio mom just calling me out of the blue one day and possibly trying to harass me into having a relationship. Furthermore, I would rather do everything through a legal third party. Furthermore, I reiterated again I don't want a relationship currently, but I might be open to it someday. I doubt it, and they were free to keep my contact information and I would keep hers just in case. Why burn bridges unnecessarily? He thanked me and that was the end of that. I'm happy with my decision, glad I could give my birth mom some closure that she made the right choice and happy to be starting my life with my career and husband. I know this isn't really the typical juicy stuff Reddit likes, but it is what is, and I just wanted to let all the people who took their time to help me how it turned out. Thanks again. Thanks for watching the Reddit Files. New stories daily. Hit subscribe so you never miss one.